What Nigerians are witnessing right now is a very important moment in the country's political and security direction. And it all started with public comments that refused to stay quiet. After strong statements were made by Sheikh Gumi concerning Nigeria's security approach and foreign partnerships, the government at the center has now taken visible steps that many people believe signal a major adjustment in strategy. This is not rumor talk. This is real-time political movement that is already shaping conversations across the country. As this gist is going on, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel because we bring you clear explanations of what is happening in Nigeria as it happens. For some time now, Nigeria has been working closely with foreign partners on security matters. These partnerships were meant to help deal with serious challenges like insecurity, attacks on communities, and threats to national stability. However, recent public comments questioned whether Nigeria was getting the respect it deserved in these relationships. The concern raised was simple but powerful. Nigeria is a sovereign nation and must always take decisions that protect its dignity, independence, and long-term interests. Following these comments, attention quickly shifted to the presidency. Many Nigerians started watching closely to see whether the government would ignore the noise or respond with action. Now, what we are seeing is action. The government has begun to look beyond its usual partners and open up deeper cooperation with other countries that are willing to work with Nigeria on more balanced terms. This move alone has sent a strong message that Nigeria is ready to explore new options when it comes to protecting its people and its future. Please take a moment now to like this video and subscribe, because this gist is getting deeper. What makes this situation interesting is not just the decision itself, but the timing. The shift is coming at a period when Nigerians are demanding results, not explanations. People want to feel safe. They want to trust that decisions taken at the top are truly in their interest. So when the government begins to adjust its approach, naturally people start asking questions. Is this about sovereignty? Is this about respect, or is it about finding better solutions to long-standing problems? The truth is that it is likely a mix of all three. No government wants to appear weak or dependent, especially when security is involved. Nigeria is a major country in Africa, and how it positions itself on the global stage matters. Every agreement signed, every partnership formed, sends a signal to the world about where the country stands and what it values. As you're listening to this, kindly like the video and subscribe so you don't miss updates as this story continues to unfold. Another angle to this gist is public reaction. Nigerians are not quiet about it. Some people believe that the comments that triggered this shift were necessary and long overdue. They feel that Nigeria must always put its national interest first, no matter who is involved. Others feel uncomfortable that a religious figure's words could appear to influence government decisions, especially on sensitive matters like foreign policy and security. This disagreement has created serious debate, but importantly, it has remained mostly within the space of public discussion and opinion. What is clear is that the government is listening. Whether it agrees with every comment or not, it understands that public confidence matters. When people begin to question the direction of national policy, leaders are forced to respond either with explanations or with action. In this case, action seems to be the chosen path. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us keep bringing you well-explained news like this. From a broader perspective, this development shows that Nigeria is trying to diversify its options. Instead of relying heavily on one side of the global power structure, the country appears to be opening doors to multiple partnerships. This approach can reduce pressure, improve negotiation power, and allow Nigeria to choose what works best for its people. It also shows confidence because only a confident nation feels comfortable exploring alternatives. At the same time, this move sends a message internally. It tells Nigerians that their voices, debates, and concerns are being heard. Even when opinions are controversial, they can still spark conversations that lead to real policy discussions. That alone strengthens democracy and accountability. As we move forward, more reactions are expected. Supporters will praise the decision as bold and necessary. Critics will analyze it closely and question the long-term impact. That is normal in any democratic society. What matters most is whether the final outcome leads to better security, stronger institutions, and more trust between the government and the people. Once again, like this video and subscribe, because this story is still developing and more details will come out. Right now, Nigerians should pay attention, stay informed, and avoid spreading unverified claims. This is a sensitive issue and clarity is very important. Decisions like these are not made lightly and they often come after careful consideration behind closed doors. What we are seeing publicly is only part of a bigger picture. The major takeaway at this moment is simple. Nigeria is reassessing its position, adjusting its approach, and signaling that it wants relationships that align clearly with its national goals. Whether this shift will bring immediate results or long-term benefits is something only time will reveal. But the direction has already sparked nationwide attention. As this situation continues to unfold, one thing Nigerians are beginning to realize is that this is not just about one comment or one decision. It is about the direction Nigeria wants to take going forward. When a government starts adjusting how it relates with powerful foreign partners, it usually means it is reassessing its priorities. In simple terms, it means the leadership is asking itself hard questions about what is truly working and what is not. Please, before we go deeper, like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can continue getting clear and well-explained updates like this. Many analysts believe the government wants to send a calm but firm signal that Nigeria is not closing doors, but it also does not want to feel boxed in. This approach is very strategic. It allows the country to cooperate when necessary, but also gives room to say no when national interest is at stake. For a long time, Nigeria has depended on external help for security, intelligence, and military support. While that help has had benefits, it has also raised concerns about control and independence. This is why the recent moves are being described as a major shift. It is not loud, it is not aggressive, but it is deliberate. And sometimes the most important changes are the ones made quietly but consistently. As you are following this gist, kindly like the video and subscribe because more people need to hear this explanation in clear English. Another important part of this story is how it affects Nigeria's image globally. So when a country shows it can review its partnerships and make adjustments based on its own interests, it earns a different level of respect. Other nations begin to see it as a serious player that knows its value. This can lead to better negotiations, fairer agreements, and more balanced cooperation in the future.